Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another episode of the most offensive podcast ever. I'm Slimmy V, and today I am going to be talking about Miss Nevada USA crowns the first ever trans woman, aka a man. I mean, where's the lie? Where's the lie? And how can I start this thing off? Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Right? Anything a woman can do, men can do better. And that's sad. Men are even better at being a woman than a woman. He could even win beauty pageants, enter in a woman's pageant. That sucks. Now, I thought we were about fighting for women's rights. I thought we were for the advancement of women. Now, the beauty pageant, something I probably watched once or twice years ago when I think my parents used to watch them things. Now, what I wanted to explain to you about beauty pageants is it's a beauty pageant, right? It shows off, it elevates the women. It shows off their body, how they look in a swimsuit, how well they can dress. It shows their beauty in their face. Can they speak? Can they articulate? How intelligent are they? What are they into? You know, whether it may be fighting for like breast cancer, whatever it is, right? It shows the fullness of a woman. So it's not just a body or a face thing. It's all about intelligence. What are they into? What else do they do for their community and all of that? So there you go. You have something that could celebrate a woman. Now you got a male, a man, okay? A woman who is biologically a male enters their contest and wins. Let's listen to this video. Let's watch this video. Let's analyze it. And I will give you a little take within the video. But before I do, please consider hitting that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
And new tonight, history made at the pageant. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Trisha Keene.
And I'm Ty Quinones. Now, for the first time ever, a transgender woman has been crowned Miss Nevada USA.
And it's not the first time a transgender woman has competed. Last year, I believe, was the first time transgender woman has competed. This is the first time one has won. And of course, it has to be in Nevada. Okay, Las Vegas, Sin City. Can we make that connection here? What's the agenda? What's going on? Okay.
And 13 Action News anchor Jackie Kostick spoke with the winner and finds out what this win means to the LGBTQ community.
It's amazing because it's Pride Month and it's the 52nd anniversary of Stonewall, so it's a special moment for my community.
When Catalina Enriquez was crowned Miss Nevada USA on Sunday night, she made history.
I'm the first trans woman and a trans woman of color, and it's time that our voices are heard.
Enriquez will also be the first trans woman to compete in Miss USA in the fall, where she'll represent Nevada. Representation of the trans community is something that Enriquez feels strongly about. Only recently being able to compete in cisgender pageants herself.
When I was young, I said that one day I hope to see someone like me on stage in Miss USA, and It just happened to be I was the person that I needed.
Selena McAteer is also a trans woman. She says the impact of Enriquez's win goes far beyond the pageant itself.
I was like looking through her Instagram story and everything, and one of the hashtags was you won it for us. And I was like, wow, like I wonder if she really knows.
McAteer says Enriquez could have saved a life last night.
There could have been like a young trans woman out there that was like down, and maybe she had never seen nobody that looked like her, and then like last night she might have watched the pageant or even seen it on Instagram or wherever. I was like, oh my gosh, she looks like me, or I look like her. And it's hopeful.
That's Miss Nevada.
Let me stop it right there real quick. She may have saved a life, but how many other lives she may have ruined because she is biologically a male? How many? All these women worked all their lives competing in children pageants, teen pageants, and then now they've reached this age where they are fully grown and in Miss Nevada or Miss USA, and to lose to someone who is born a male, something that is considered to be only for women. A man comes in and wins. How do you think these women feel? How about these up and coming girls? How do you think they feel? This thing was stripped away from these biological women who worked so hard to make this. Why aren't they thinking about that? And if they hugged her yesterday and congratulated her yesterday, how do you think they probably feels on the inside? You're taking away something that they worked so hard for. So all the endorsements gonna go to her?
And USA's hope too, to tell her own story, share her own experience.
And notice I'm being respectful. I'm calling her a her.
And to make sure no one feels alone.
That's something I felt growing up, and that's the last thing that I would want anyone to feel. So if I could have and give that to someone, I think, well, it's an amazing time of my life.
Jackie Kostek, 13 Action News.
Look, no one is saying to not compete. You want to create a transgender pageant, do so. You want to create one that separates transgender women and transgender men, do so. But don't come in something that's for biological born women. Don't do that. You're taking away from women who have it hard to begin with. All right, this is not even me hating on the community. Look, you choose it, you pick whatever you want to be, roll with it, whatever. But when you come into something that's for biologically born women, I'm going to have an opinion. I'm going to say something. Like, y'all coming into our stuff. We're not going into y'all stuff. Y'all coming into ours. Anyway, take a look at this face. Look at his face. Huh? These surgeries are really good. She looks like a woman. Right? Look. But does she have a period like one? Can she give birth like one? She looks like a woman. So all you fellas out there going into the club, banging and slamming, doing all these one-night stands, you can end up with one of these. Just wanted to forewarn you right now. There's a whole bunch of them. These surgeries are getting real. Look at her lips. Look at her nose. Look at her cheekbones. Look at her eyebrows. Does she have an Adam's apple? Did they remove that? They're getting real good at making these. They're manufacturing women. So guys, you're going into the club and you're thinking about banging and slamming. Better think twice. Better ask for an ID of probably like when you was born. Let me see that birth certificate. You know, because it's getting too real out there. It's getting too real out there. And if you don't want to get caught up, then you better do your homework. That's all I'm saying. Or find that one person and just hold on to that. Or make sure you marry a childhood mate. You know what it is. You know what it was born as, you know? Because it's I don't know, make me want to drink some water. Look at this. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on. Yo, anyway. My take is trans should have their own pageants. But guys, fellas, watch out. And women, biologically born women, fight for your rights. Speaking up. Okay? I thought we was about, women's right. Marching for women. Is this it? Or is this the Trojan horse? Just to bring out this. Anyway, if you're not offended, you probably wasn't watching or listening. I'm Slimmy V, and this is the most offensive podcast ever. God bless, stress less, and let Yahweh help us. I'm out. Peace.